So let's take a look at this tricky integration question, and we need to use integration by parts. So we're going to call our u term x squared, which means u dash, or the first derivative, is just going to be equal to 2x. We're then going to call our v dash, our second term, which is cos 4x, which means v, to get back to v, is going to integrate our cos 4x to just leave us with 1/4 sine 4x. Now for integration by parts, we're going to do u times by v, so that gives us x squared over 4 sine 4x. And from that, we're going to subtract the integration of u dash times by v. So that's just going to give us 2x over 4, which leaves us with x over 2 sine 4x. Now we can straight away, to make this a bit easier for ourselves, is take out the half. So we're going to be left with x squared over 4 sine 4x minus 1/2, and then we've got the integration of x sine 4x. So we need to go again and just use integration by parts. So we've got u as our x, which means u dash here will just be equal to 1. And then our v dash is going to be our second term, which is sine 4x. This means to get back to our v, we're integrating this. So that's just going to leave us with minus 1/4 cos 4x. So now let's just write out our problems. We've got x squared over 4 sine 4x, and we're minusing 1/2. And then we've just got in brackets u times by v, which is going to give us minus x over 4 cos 4x. And from there, we're going to subtract the integration of u dash times by v, which just gives us minus 1/4 cos 4x. All we need to do now is expand this out and integrate. So we're left with x squared over 4 sine 4x. We've got minus 1/2 times by minus x over 4 cos 4x. So that's going to give us a positive x over 8 cos 4x. And over here, we just need to integrate our minus 1/4 cos 4x, which is going to leave us with minus 1 over 16 sine 4x. We then need to multiply out by this negative, which leaves us with positive 1 over 16 sine 4x. And then we've got another negative 1/2 we need to multiply out by, so we're left with minus 1 over 32 sine 4x. Got then our integration constant of plus c, and this is our final answer. Access our 2024 predicted and practice papers for your exam board and tens of thousands of exam-style questions on flashcards with workings and video tutorials on the Flash Learning app now.